Good day, everyone. Welcome to our TLE 7 class for Quarter 4, Week 5. Today, we are going to identify types of manuals. This time, we're going to have a short review of the different tools we've learned so far. Are you ready? So let's get started. What you're going to do is to identify the following tools according to their classification. Number 1. Identify these pictures. Very good. Masonry tools are correct. Number 2. Identify these pictures. Very good. Carpentry tools are correct. Number 3. Identify these pictures. Very good. Plumbing tools are correct. Number 4. Identify these pictures. Very good. Electrical tools are correct. Number 5. Identify these pictures. Very good. Construction painting tools are correct. Let's watch the tool story to learn about the importance of using tools correctly and for their intended purposes. Let me ask you questions. What are the different classifications of tools? Are you familiar with using those kind of tools? If you're not familiar with using those kinds of tools, what resources would you rely on? What are some essential steps or practices for properly maintaining and caring for tools to ensure their longevity and effectiveness? In industrial arts services, various types of manuals are utilized to provide guidance, instruction, and information related to different aspects of the industrial arts field. Here are some common types of manuals found in industrial arts services. Number one, instruction manuals. These provide step-by-step guidance on how to operate machinery, tools, or equipment safely and efficiently. Instruction manuals often include diagrams, illustrations, and troubleshooting tips. Number two, safety manuals. Safety manuals outline safety protocols, procedures, and guidelines to ensure a safe working environment within industrial settings. They typically cover topics such as hazard identification, personal protective equipment, PPE, emergency procedures, and accident reporting. Number three, maintenance manuals. Maintenance manuals detail the procedures for inspecting, servicing, and maintaining machinery and equipment to ensure optimal performance and longevity. They often include schedules for routine maintenance tasks, troubleshooting procedures, and parts replacement instructions. Number four, operations manuals. Operations manuals provide comprehensive information on the overall operations of an industrial facility or process. They may cover topics such as production workflows, equipment utilization, scheduling, and resource management. Number five, quality assurance manuals. Quality assurance manuals outline the standards, processes, and procedures for maintaining product quality and consistency. They may include information on quality control methods, inspection procedures, and documentation requirements. Number six, training manuals. Training manuals are used to educate personnel on various aspects of industrial arts, such as manufacturing processes, quality control standards, and safety protocols. They may include instructional materials, exercises, and assessments to facilitate learning. Number seven, equipment manuals. Equipment manuals provide detailed information about specific pieces of machinery or equipment, including specifications, operating instructions, maintenance requirements, and troubleshooting tips. For our short quiz, read the statement carefully and identify what is being described or defined. Choose your answer from the given options. Number one, manuals that detail the procedures for inspecting, servicing, and maintaining machinery and equipment to ensure optimal performance and longevity. Number two, these manuals provide step-by-step guidance on how to operate machinery, tools, or equipment safely and efficiently. Number three, manuals that provide detailed information about specific pieces of machinery or equipment, including specifications, operating instructions, maintenance requirements, and troubleshooting tips. Number four, manuals that outline safety protocol, procedures, and guidelines to ensure a safe working environment within industrial settings. Number five, manuals that provide comprehensive information on the overall operations of an industrial facility or process. Okay, class. For this activity, I'd like you to divide into three groups. Each group will receive the same scenario to analyze. Here's the scenario. In a manufacturing facility, a new piece of equipment has been installed to automate a particular production process. However, the operators are unfamiliar with the operation and maintenance procedures for the equipment, leading to frequent breakdowns and delays in production. Now your task is to discuss this scenario and determine which type of manual will be most appropriate to address the situation. Consider the specific needs and challenges presented in the scenario. Think about how each type of manual, such as an instruction manual, an operation manual, or a maintenance manual, could help address the issues with the new equipment. Take 10 to 15 minutes to discuss the scenario and come up with a decision. Be prepared to explain your reasoning to the class. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our TLE class quarter 4, week 5, day 2 to day 5. Today, we are going to number 1, enumerate the methods and techniques in preventive maintenance. Number 2, practice the methods and techniques in preventive maintenance. For the methods and techniques in preventive maintenance, performing basic preventive maintenance is one of the most important routines in a workplace. Through this, the lifespan of tools and equipment will increase, and they can be used for a longer period of time. Here are the common methods and techniques used in preventive maintenance. Number 1, scheduled maintenance. Establishing a regular maintenance schedule based on equipment manufacturer recommendations, historical performance data, and industry best practices. Scheduled maintenance tasks are performed at predetermined intervals, e.g., daily, weekly, monthly, to inspect, clean, lubricate, adjust, or replace components as needed. Number 2, tightening and adjustment. Checking and tightening loose fasteners, bolts, nuts, belts, chains, and other mechanical components to prevent excessive movement, misalignment, or loss of tension. Proper adjustment of equipment settings and controls ensures optimal performance and prevents premature wear or damage. Number 3, inspections. Conducting routine visual inspections of equipment to identify any signs of damage, wear, or deterioration. Inspections involve checking for loose or worn parts, leaks, unusual noises, vibrations, or any other abnormalities that may indicate potential issues. Number 4, lubrication management. Implementing a systematic lubrication program to ensure that equipment components are properly lubricated to reduce friction, minimize wear, and extend service life. This involves using the correct type and quantity of lubricants and following recommended lubrication schedules. Number 5, cleaning and housekeeping. Maintaining a clean and organized work environment to prevent contaminants, debris, or foreign objects from interfering with equipment operation. Regular cleaning of equipment surfaces, air intakes, filters, and cooling systems helps prevent overheating and component damage. Now, when conducting a maintenance activity on the given hand tools, what will you do if a hand tool is damaged due to misuse? And you are working in an untidy workstation, what will you do? This time, students will answer the 5-item test about the types of manuals, methods, and techniques in preventive maintenance. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1, this type of manuals has the detailed procedures for inspecting, servicing, and maintaining machinery and equipment to ensure optimal performance and longevity. Maintenance manuals. B. Safety manuals. C. Instruction manuals. D. Equipment manuals. Number 2, these manuals provide step-by-step guidance on how to operate machinery, tools, or equipment safely and efficiently. Maintenance manuals. B. Safety manuals. C. Instruction manuals. D. Equipment manuals. Number 3, manuals that provide comprehensive information on the overall operations of an industrial facility or process. Maintenance manuals. B. Safety manuals. C. Instruction manuals. D. Operation manuals. Number 4, this is the checking and tightening of loose fasteners, bolts, nuts, belts, and chains. A. Scheduled maintenance. B. Inspection. C. Tightening and adjustment. D. Cleaning and housekeeping. Number 5. Establishing a regular maintenance schedule based on equipment manufacturer recommendations, historical performance data, and industry best practices. A. Scheduled maintenance. B. Inspection. C. Lubrication management. D. Cleaning and housekeeping.